is Ipeleng, and it's all things queen. Welcome to my channel. So as you can see by the title of the video, we are talking all things Afro Nation. So the budget, I'll be talking about the pros and the cons of the festival, and at the end answer if I would do it again or not. So please come with me. I have not done a sit down in a while, but yeah, let's do it. So as you might or might not know, I went to the AFRONATION 2024, and if you have not seen those videos, please check them out. I'll link the videos below. So I'm gonna start with the budget. I do not want to make the intro long because I have seen some people actually do not watch. Some people don't watch, they only watch 1 minute. So let's get, let's anyway, let's start with the budget. I am gonna write the figures in euros, but because I know some people, I have a lot of people watching from South Africa, I will also write it in rands, ne? Down somewhere on the screen. I got you. So for the flights, I spent, my flights were 378 euros. So this is like a 3.5 hour flight from Germany to Portugal. So it was from Hamburg to Faro. Also, it is important to state that I knew I was going to AFRONATION in time, in advance, way in advance. So in time I could plan. Things were cheaper, flights were cheaper, accommodation was a bit cheaper, so I knew. My friend and I decided to go last year already, around November I think, and we were already planning. So November, December, we were already planning. So yeah, the flights were 378.47 cents. So yeah, we booked in time. It was good. Also, it is important to say that I live in Europe already, so they were not that expensive. It is different if some of you guys are coming from like further places, other continents. It's gonna be more expensive. So yeah. Unfortunately, I'm 3 hours 30 minutes from Portugal, and we love it. We love it for me. Lol. Anyway, yeah. So the next point is accommodation. So what had happened was I booked my accommodation in advance. I think around 5 months before. So 5 months before, had already booked an Airbnb for another girl and I. So yeah, I had booked already. Everything was okay. And that accommodation was in Lagos. This was 25 minutes to 30 minutes drive from Lagos to the festival. And that accommodation was 496 euros 40 cents. And unfortunately, just under a month away from the festival, Airbnb cancelled. Well, the host cancelled and said apparently there would be renovations done at the place, blah 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 blah. I don't know. All I know is that my accommodation was cancelled less than a month. So anyway, the girl that I was booking for initially dumped me. She dropped me, and I was like, okay, cool. So I started looking for other accommodation with other girls, and yeah, so that accommodation was, if I'm not mistaken, why did I not write it here? But it was 250, which was actually, it was good. Like we were in I almost said Hamburg. We were in Portugal for 6 days, so 5 nights, 6 days, and it was also 15 euros for the cleaning services. So it was 265. It was perfect. I shared with my friend Nomcebo and 2 other ladies, Chansey and Juliet. And yeah, it was actually, and it was closer. It was a 12-minute drive to the festival. which was way better and cheaper. So we were happy. It was a nice apartment. Couldn't complain. So yeah, that is the accommodation. And they also, because we joined Juliet and Chauncey, they had already booked it in time. So it was a bigger place, and I think it would have gone for a lot more if it was booked quite close to the event, né? So it was good that they had booked it on time, and I was looking for people we could join or find, because Airbnb left me. They got me another place, but I didn't like it. So I was like, I canceled that one. I didn't like it. I was not happy with it. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to the tickets of the festival. So it's a 3-day festival. And so the tickets went for, so this was second release. This is the second release, and we paid, my friend Tato and I paid 283 euros. So the ticket was 249 euros, but because of the second release, we paid like 34 euros extra. Don't know why we paid. Anyway, it's fine. So we bought these also as soon as they were released. The first release was done. When we checked, it was already finished. Like the tickets were finished already. They were sold out. So we were like, okay, cool. Let's wait for the second release. As soon as it came, as soon as they were released, so we got those. We bought the general admission. They do have VIP and Golden Circle. We did not care. We just wanted to be inside of the venue. We wanted to be inside. We did not care. So we were like general. I mean, my friends did buy VIP. Like Nomkaba did buy VIP, and Chansey and Juliet also got VIP tickets. But they were always with us. They were with us there. By general, the toilets were there. Come on. So I don't know. You choose. But we got general. We were together with all my friends. Really, I don't know. Anyway, so now we come into like spending money. I did before we got there, I did put in money in my wristband to use inside. They did not take any cash, card, nothing. You just have to like put money in your wristband and spend it there. And I put in 199 euros to spend inside for the 3 days. And I did not spend it all. So for the 3 days, I spent on food and drinks inside. I spent, so you're not allowed to go in with your drinks and food. Yeah. So I spent 117 euros for the 3 days. So drinks inside, yeah. And I got my money back. I got 82 euros back. If you are planning to go to an AFRONATION, do not throw that wristband away, because I did, and I was scared I wouldn't get my money back, because they do need like a code there on that wristband. And me, I remember that morning after the last one, I just went I remember, and I was calling that place up. But anyway, we made a plan, and yes, I got my 82 euros back. So yeah, and with regards to like going around, other activities, there was a boat party we did, which was around 60 euros per person. There were other, getting around, Ubers, I would say I spent around, I'd say 120 around there on Ubers, getting around the day, blah blah blah, coming in, coming back. I'd say 100. Let's just say 100. And with regards to also eating, we are on vacation, we are out, we want to buy things, some groceries, maybe for breakfast some days, so that I would say also would be around 150 euros, 200, let's just say 200 euros. 200 euros on spending money. This is restaurants, lunch with the girls, dinner, we out, whatever, drinks, club, the vibes, the vibes, guys. So yeah, so that is the budget We will add up everything and put it here. Ne? Yeah, mafethi ya pheli mali yami, yahambi mali yami. Gone my money. And after I went to South Africa, let me tell you, ne, broke is me. Me. Anyway, so now let's move on to the pros and cons of the festival. So we'll start with the pros. Guys, the venue. Number one, venue. By the beach. Come on. Come on, somebody. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful sight to see. It's just, yeah, it just makes a lot of sense. It's open. It's big. Like, it just makes sense. But the sand, the beach, I mean, we love it because it's beautiful. We are by the water. But the sand. The sand. My feet. Going and dancing in the sand. Anyway, why am I jumping to the cons? So the venue, beautiful. Beautiful, big. Love it. Love it. Like, you're having fun by the beach, bro. Getting drunk. Dancing. Having fun. Yo! Number two, the people. It was amazing. The vibes were vibing. The vibes were vibing. I do not even want to lie. We met so many amazing people. The people were hot. The women were hot. The men were hot. Like, everyone was happy. Like, it was just a space where no one cared. We didn't care whether you had on this or that. Like, how you looked. Like, we were just happy and we were dancing and we were just having fun and we were meeting people. People looked good. Like, yeah, but fair too, guys. I mean, anyway, number three, the music. Guys, it was giving. We spent a lot of time. Like, we spent most of the time there by there's two stages. I'm a piano stage and the main stage where, like, your Nicki Minaj. Nearly Nicki Minaj and your Nicki Minaj where they by the main stage. We were there by the Amapiano. I won't even lie. Lies though. Like, the music was giving. Calvin Momo. Major League. Like, things were just... I want to go back. I want to go back so bad. Anyway, so the music was giving. It was vibes, guys. We were just happy. Like, I don't understand. It was so nice. I think one of my friends at some point was like, like, she was like, I feel like dying. And I'm like, is it that nice? Like, that you want to die, bro? Like, chill. You're not dying. Ooh, is not make sure go in. So yeah, the organization, I'd say it was organized pretty well. I mean, here and there could be improvements, but it really was organized pretty well. Getting in, the wristbands, everything, the food stalls. It looked, everything was, not everything, but most of the things were really organized pretty well. So I can't complain. There are things that we will talk about by the cons, but for most part, Danko. So now we come to the cons, guys. Food and drinks. The food sucks. The food sucks. I think at some point I had, like, first day I think I had a burger with fries. It could have been better, guys. I don't know. I had a burger and I think I got chicken wings for my friends. Someday but those chicken wings were still cold inside. It's those frozen ones. Like, you fry them, but inside they were still. I know it's a lot of people and they're rushing, so yeah, the food is not the best. So make sure you eat before you come in. The drinks are also not the best. We felt like the drinks were watered down. Like, I did not enjoy them at all. It felt like we were drinking cocktails, and for that amount, because a cocktail was going for like what, 14 euros, 15 euros, and for that amount we need something that you feel okay. I understand why. It's giving good, strong, refreshing. Those were not giving good, strong, refreshing. They were really watered down. So we were not really getting to that point where we saying we're tipsy. Nah. So I think the last night I decided to get a bottle of wine, and I was a good girl. I was happy, and yeah. So I no 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 I no. So the second con is the toilets. Is the ghetto. I feel like they need to separate the ladies' toilets with the men's toilets. This thing of us being all together is a mess. It's a mess. When I went in there, yo, I said, what? And my squatting game is not very strong, guys. TMI, but I said, what? It's a mess. Like, the men just be doing anything and everything, bruh. Well, some, not all, but like, woo. So they need to figure that system out. We cannot all be together. I know with the ladies, it still might be messy, but not, I don't think it would be that messy. Woo. And I think the last one would be dancing the sand. Be prepared. Have comfortable shoes. Be prepared. Like, hey, guys, the way my feet were so swollen, dancing, walking around, you know, everything is for the main stage is that side. You lose your friends. Heads up. Anyway, I'm coming to it. You are looking for your friends. You go buy food. You go buy drinks. It's far. Make sure you have comfortable shoes on, and make sure you just prepared, because my feet was swollen for the whole 6 days. Swollen. Okay, 5K. If I'm minus in the first one. After that, the first, like, it was painful. Like, dancing on there is like doing sport. It's like being at the gym. Like, anyway, guys, like, be prepared. Feet. Make sure you're taking care of your feet, because at some point I was sitting and I was like, let me just sit alone. My friend was like, are you okay? I said, I need to sit, because dancing, and obviously it's nice, like you're jumping up and down, and the sand is making it hard, because like it's not level. Woo! Anyway, yeah. And what else? Make sure you and your friends communicate properly. You will lose each other. Make sure they answer the phones. Hey, my friends were not answering phones. People were just going missing. Now I don't know, because they were supposed to be here at this time. Now they're not. Now I need to go look for them, and that. Be prepared. Be prepared. Make sure, I don't know, you have walkie-talkies, something. Some other guys I met, they were South African guys. They were like, oh no, we bought walkie-talkies. We are prepared. Okay, I feel like even if I buy walkie-talkies for my friends, they won't use them. Particularly one person, and her name starts with an N and is followed by an O. That's all I'm gonna say. I know she wouldn't use it. It's okay. But yay, guys, be careful. If she came together, I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how we did it, but we were looking for each other. No, we are here. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. Answer your phone. Maybe live locations on your WhatsApp also help. So, yeah. What else? Guys, AfroNation was a vibe. AfroNation was a vibe. Would I do it again? Of course. And I want to do it again. I just have to. I just have to. It has to be done. Guys, you have to do it. The after parties, the strip, that whole place is electric. I'm shocked. I keep getting flashbacks from so much fun, from the fun that we had. English. I keep getting flashbacks. I want to go back. I want to do it again. And now I know better. We'll probably get a place close by, because Ubers going home, be careful. Going back home after the festival, after the after parties. Ew, the Ubers were ghetto, the Bolts ghetto. It was hard to find them. They were not allowed to go in closer to where the venue is. It was just a mess. Like at night, you're cold now, you're tired. Even in the morning, let me not even say at night, we were going back home around 7 a.m, 10 a.m, 6 a.m. Yeah, and it was still a mess, but that place was amazing. It was everything. The strip full of clubs, restaurants, everything you need, supermarkets, hotels, everything you need is there. Okay, and after the festival we would go to the strip at a club somewhere and dance even more. And my friends were on the tables dancing, and we're getting free alcohol shots. Hey, hey, guys, yeah. Anyway, I do it again and again and again. Right now, I just need to prepare my feet because they came back. And it took me like a week for them to just feel okay again. But I do it again and again. That's it. That's it and that's all. I'm not even gonna lie and say what. Guys, no limonati. Yo, the bow parties. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching. I hope you got to this part of the video. If you have not been to Portugal, AFRONATION, do it. If groove is your thing, groove, good vibes, music, dancing, like a good time is your thing, you should do it. If it's not, it's not. Some people were leaving quite early. Just after the festival, they go sleep, they sightsee during the day. We were the whole night, okay? During the day, we sleep a bit, early afternoons, sleeping, late afternoons, getting ready, go back. Same thing, the whole night after party. I'm shook. And I was the mom of the group. Shocker. Actually, it's not. I actually am. Oh, it's ghetto, so I need to go back and do better. That's all. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.